What's up? It's your boy JB. We back with another episode of Ring Talkers, man. I know we've been going for a minute. Um, life been lifing. Y'all know how it is. I mean, hey, if you don't know, you'll figure it out sooner or later. But anyways, man, like, comment, subscribe. We back on it. I know we've been going for dang near the entire NBA playoffs, dang near. A lot of craziness been going on. A lot of everything been going on. So I'm here. We're gonna speak about it. I'm gonna give y'all my opinions on it. Give y'all my takes. We're gonna see what's going on, man. Man, first off, we're gonna go ahead and kick it off with Tom Thibodeau is fired after being the first coach to take the Knicks to the Eastern Conference Finals in what, like 20 some years or something like that. My take on it, I don't like Tom Thibodeau. I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. I do not like that man. I've never liked him as a coach. Um, and it has all stemmed from, if I'm gonna be just so honest with y'all, Derrick Rose was my favorite player, or is my favorite player of all time. It's not Jordan, it's not Kobe, it's not nobody, no. Derrick Rose. And Tom Thibodeau, in my opinion, is the reason why Derrick Rose got hurt. Derrick Rose still being in the game when they're clearly up by so many points that he don't need to be in the game no more. And entails with that, he ends up getting hurt, and I feel like that messed up his career forever. Um, that's the biggest what if ever, in my opinion, in sports history. Uh, if not sports history, maybe just basketball history, because you got to think about folks like Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson never get hurt. He's probably the best running back we've ever seen in ever in life. But but yeah, folks might look at it as if like, man, he just took them boys all the way there. Like, how could you fire him? Well, this is how you burnt those guys out. Okay, like you gotta have a rotation. You know, and his rotation he's never played many people in his rotation ever. Oh, let me get that camera right, John tripping. But he's never played too many people in his rotations. Never. He's never done it. Which, can I expect him to start to do that now? No, absolutely not. But that recipe, he will never win. He got this far because you have two of the top 15 players, top 20 players in the entire NBA. I mean, you got the most clutch player in Jalen Brunson, and you have a 7 footer that is very skilled in Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges, who played kind of bad at times, he still is a great acquisition for the team. So is Josh Hart. Now, and you still got Anunoby. I forgot about Anunoby. Like, so when you have all of those pieces, and being if there was with a different coach that would have given them a little bit more rest time, um, certain things would have went differently. Uh, Not just starting the rotations and whatever, but the Knicks. I feel like he let the Knicks do something that wasn't their style of play. You don't try to combat a team's play style with trying to do the same thing that they do, and that's not what you do. Everyone in the world knows that the Knicks wasn't as deep as the Pacers. So trying to run like how the Pacers is doing, no, that's not. That was stupid. That was the worst thing that they could have done. And being that they did that, it caused a ripple effect. Game one, they should have won that game. But after game one, when they lost that game, it was pretty much over with since then. So once that happened, it was kind of over with. I mean, if you watching, you kind of was like, I hope that that they do something. If you're a New York Knicks fan, you probably really was hoping that something was gonna change. But I feel like everybody knew after they lost that game one, and then with them losing game two, how they did, uh, and kind of get embarrassed how they did in game three or four, whenever one game it was. It was kind of, I mean, it was kind of, yeah, everybody kind of looked at it as kind of, we kind of getting ready for the finals, man. But um, also Cat, man, Cat is a phenomenal offensive player. But when you're 7 feet and in the last, 4 or 5 games, or last 4 games, you don't give the team nothing really on defense. You getting these tic tac fouls that you shouldn't be getting. They're really stupid fouls. And you putting your team at risk getting in foul trouble when you know they need you on the floor. Um, as a 7 footer, I mean, I can't speak as if I'm a 7 footer because I'm not. But as a 7 footer, I feel like there's no way in the world you shouldn't have at least one block somewhere in the game. I just, there's no way. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand how you can be 7 feet and you want to shoot threes all day. Why? Why? You're 7 foot. Go to the basket. You literally don't even have to jump a lot of times, like, or jump that high. Just put the ball up and you right there. Why not do that? What looks so? I don't understand what this whole generation of people that just want to shoot threes all day. Now I can understand for shorter people, Steph Curry, Trey Young, Damian Lillard. I get that. I understand that from little guards, smaller guards. But once you getting past that, dog, what do you stop? What are you doing? Like, just go to the rim, dog. Like, that's so, and people enjoy this type of basketball and they think this is just premium basketball. It's not. It's literally people either going straight to the hole or you shooting a three. Or you shooting a step back three at that. Which is don't like I don't think people understand Steph Curry is the only person. Well, I say I'll give you a couple people. Steph, Damian Lillard, Trey Young. Those are the only people that, in my estimation, should be trying to shoot the ball as soon as they cross half court. That's it. And I don't even like Trey Young like that. But I understand his skill set and I understand what he does for his team. So it's like, dog, them the only three people that should be doing that. That's it. Nobody else. Nobody else should be stepping across half court to shoot a basketball unless the time is gonna go out, your shot clock, something like that. That's it. Otherwise, stop it. Just stop. It's not. It's getting to a point where we're not even playing basketball anymore. It just looks like literal pickup. It's not fun no more. So I'm gonna start everything with that. I mean, hey, it is what it is. The Knicks got some stuff to think about. I don't feel like they're going to trade any big pieces. And by big pieces, I'm gonna just say I don't think they're going to touch Jalen Brunson or Carl. Now, if they do, I wouldn't be surprised because now seeing that, because everybody's gonna look at it like, oh, well, they just made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah, you did. You beat a Celtics team that didn't have Jason Tatum. Um, Detroit, they're a young team, and you could make a case that if a call goes one a different way, they might be there right now instead of you. So, I mean, however you want to look at it, it is what it is. But Carl is gonna have to play some better defense. Um, Jalen Brunson is gonna have to not be as much of a liability on defense. Um, if we're just gonna have to play like real basketball, you know what I'm saying? Like, and a coach is gonna have to get in there and understand that, hey, the Knicks are a gritty team that needs to play half court offense. And in playing half court offense, we need to stop teams that like to run and make them play half court offense. Not just let them run back down, up and down the floor. Let them even off makes they getting back down the floor quicker than you are. That's not gonna cut it. It's the NBA, dog. It's not gonna cut it. Hey, you gonna continue to get beat, and you know I really feel like the Celtics could have had a better chance if they would have probably tried to run them. Wrong. Hey man, keep up with y'all H2O, bro. But the Celtics would have had a better chance of winning if they would have ran. But they just wanted to shoot threes all day. See what happened. You live by the sword, you die by it. And that's what happened. Hey, don't chase, be chosen. Cutoffs, man. I'm gonna have the red and white shirts available Friday, man, June 6th. Hey, go get you one. Go get you one. Go get you one. But other than that, man, we just gonna keep it moving forward, man. We're gonna keep it moving forward with the hoops. Shea is, if he wins the title this year, he's the greatest Thunder player of all time. He is. I watch KD. I watch Russell. If he wins, he's the best. He's the greatest that we've seen. That come from the Thunder, because KD, he was able to win an MVP and take his team to the finals. Obviously, they didn't win against the Heat that year, 2012. Russell, when he won his MVP, um, they didn't even get close. They didn't even get close. So that's that. But I truly feel like what we're seeing from Shea is not only Kobe like, but it's greatness. Shooting the way he's shooting, how efficiently he is, um, especially from mid range. I love the fact that he shoots the mid range. People shy away from mid range, and he's literally cooking folks shooting from the mid range. 2 points. Instead of always trying to shoot a three, he's getting two. So while you go back down the floor trying to shoot a three, we play good defense. We come back, we hit two more. So now we got 4 points while you still have none because you're trying to shoot threes. And so now when we feel like it, hey, boom, 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 pass here, pick and roll here, pop, 1, 2, all come back around. We get a better shot. That's a three for us. Now everybody on the board. Now we got Alex Caruso playing his great defense. We get Isaiah Joe to come off the bench. He's hitting his shots. We get Carson Kaysen. I forgot his name. 22. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. He come off the bench. He playing great defense. He's shooting. Of course, Jalen Williams, number 2. You got Chet doing his thing. Hartenstein is a great accusation. Accusation. Or no. Ooh. Don't. Hey, I know I'm saying their word wrong. Don't. Hey, we gonna act like we ain't just hear that. But no, for real, he's a great piece for this team. I like it. I'm interested on how the coach will match up against the Pacers, because I do feel like having Hartenstein in there might it might be a little bit of a mismatch because you might have if you have Hartenstein on Miles Turner and you have Chet on Siakam, I don't think that's a bad matchup, but it could Siakam could really make Chet work on that defensive side, and that could probably tire him out a little bit. So I'm interested is he going to bring in Caruso and let Caruso start on Pascal while having Lou on Halliburton? Uh, I think it's going to be very interesting. I think whatever they choose is going to probably dictate pretty much how this finals is going to look a little bit. I'm one of the people that still feel like it always comes down to your stars, though. Yeah, everybody can say this and say that, whatever. Now it's down to the stars. We at the top of the top now. It's the finals. No more speaking about, oh, well, my team didn't do this. My team ain't do this. My team ain't do this. My team ain't do this. Hey, your team just need to give you a chance. And if your team give you a chance, now it's up to you to do what you have to do as the star. We got to stop with all this trying to, and I understand it's stemming from a lot. Just to keep it what it is. A lot of LeBron fans have seen LeBron have, in their eyes, subpar teams, or because it's players that you don't know about, or that you because you don't really watch basketball. Or if you watch basketball, you just trying to say, oh, well, no, he ain't even all that, and this, and that, and third. But then you go on the flip side and try to make a different argument for this player at this point in time. And that, and so let's just stop. We've seen LeBron have pretty okay teams, and he does very well with those teams, or in people's eyes, is not people that they think could be doing this or doing that, and da 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 da. So now we just roll it over to everybody else, and we gotta stop with that. You like we just seen with Ant, bro. Which I don't know. Me and Mark were having plenty, and I mean plenty of conversations about all this stuff over the playoffs, and he tried to make the point of what, oh man, Ant just ain't got the team for this, and da 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 da. And then the very next game they go and blow out the Thunder. And I was like, well, what's this about the team can't do nothing? What's this about the team? No, it's just the mentality of your superstar. Your superstar wanted the mentality flows from the top players all the way down to everybody else. That's what the mentality does, just like that. And so with that mentality flowing all the way down from those players, I mean from the top players all the way down, they followed over into the next game. Next game, they get there. The team is doing amazing. What is Ant doing? I'll wait. But you know why? Because his game is literally to the basket, shoot a three. That's it. It's no in between. It's no mid-range game. And the crazy thing is, Coach Finch, his head coach, was trying to help him out. And I think this was game 2 when he's trying to get him on the block down low so that he can get easy baskets. Yeah. Hey man, come on, Ant. Like you want to be the face of the league? I don't call him the face of the league no more. I think it's Shea. I'm just keep it all the way real. I feel like it's Shea. But if you want to be the face of the league, you gotta game gotta evolve, man. We gotta get to mid range. We gotta get to some pull ups, mid range pull ups. We gotta get to some post ups. We got to, man. You gotta evolve your game, dog. Like it can't just be you just trying to do and go past somebody, or it's either step back three. You can't, like we gotta stop with that. That's not hoop. That's not hooping. You're not hooping. You're just trying to do a bunch of like, yeah, you one of the best in the league. I'm not gonna act like you're not. but you got to evolve your game, dog. If you want to win, which I hope you do, because I mean, I can't want you to win more than you want to win, because I'm just a fan. I can't. I mean, I'm on the sideline. You in the game playing. I can't do it. I'm sitting at home watching you on TV. I can't. I can't do it for you. So you should want to do it for yourself. Evolve your game, dog. We want to see you. We want to see your game evolve as we want to see other players in this league game evolve. We want to see y'all evolve more and more and more because that makes for better competition. And we need to see that mentality that you had against KD and Book last year, that the mentality that you had against Bron and Luca this year. Yeah, we need to see that every series, not just one series and then another series. Then you do it for a game or two, and then the next series you do it for a game or two, and then nah, man. We need to see that same thing every single series, dog, because that's what you want. That's what you made it to the NBA for. We got to stop with every time somebody, a critic or a journalist person or a podcaster person say something bad about these players, then now everybody want to, oh, well, what did you play? Or it doesn't matter. If we tell them the truth, what are you mad about? We want to see you get better because it makes for a better product for us to talk about. Like, you should want that for yourself to get better. You should want that. We shouldn't want that more than you. Like, and I know that folks probably ain't gonna tell you that, but it's like, dog, come on. Come on. What do you want us to do? Like, I'm just gonna keep it real. You feel me? So, hey man, he's a great player, but Shea is proving to us that the mid range matters. The mid range is still here, and you still need to be able to elevate your game in ways other than just going straight to the hoop or shooting a three. You got to do more than that. Got to do more than that. Got to do more than that. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. I'm gonna close this door real quick. Now, aside from that, I have the Thunder winning in 5. I was about to say 4, but not in 5. The only way I see the Thunder winning in 4 and just a clean sweep is if they blow them out first 2 games. If they blow them out first 2 games, that's gonna rip their hearts out because they kind of know, you ain't got a chance. You ain't got a chance. But now I do feel like it'll be 5. I feel like they're gonna get 1 on their home floor. Indiana, that is. I'm sorry. I feel like Indiana's gonna get 1 on their home floor in Indiana. So, outside of that, it's over. Yeah, I mean, because Shea is phenomenal. Jalen Williams, phenomenal as a number 2. Like, we saying that, but man, look, he nice, man. he nice, dog. Chet, I mean, yeah, man. If you're a real hoop fan, you probably been watching Chet since when he was in high school, and he was with Jalen Suggs. Like, that's Chet, nice, man. He need to get a little meat on his bones for real, for real. He need to eat him some steak. Yeah, in the off season, you need to gain by 15, 20, and just muscle. And because if he do that, it's on and popping. It's on and popping. Cause Hardenstein gonna get better. No Lou Dort gonna get better. Alex Caruso still gonna be doing his thing. Everybody else, as far as Isaiah Joe and the other Jalen Williams and 21, forgetting his name right now. Everybody's gonna be getting better. That team is gonna be getting better. They're locked in, man. And with Shea being at the helm of everything, I think Shea being over the Thunder is just going to be greater than Hallie being over Indiana. And that's just what it's all going to boil down to. They're the two stars. I feel like Shea is better than Hallie. There's no disrespect to Hallie because he's been doing his thing. But with Siakam winning the Eastern Conference uh, MVP, Finals MVP, it was what I kind of was speaking to Mark about before. Like, it was all Mark thought I was crazy for saying that Siakam actually might be the best player on the team because that's the person that's going to consistently give you 24, 25 a night. Just to keep it all the way real, it ain't Hallie. Now Hallie do his thing when he sometimes, but it's just like just consistently. When we talking about the stars or the best players on the team, is what they consistently are doing. And consistently, if we're going just by numbers, which a lot of people like to do, I'm not a numbers guy. I don't just look at numbers. I look at how you played, how you impacted everybody with the numbers that you have. I mean, we're not gonna just act like the Indiana Pacers are just the whatever type of team. They were decent this year, but it's not like they was just world beaters. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much a shock that they have done this 2 years in a row. Let's just keep it all the way real. So I mean, hey man, but all respect to Hallie and to the Pacers. Um, you always got a fighting chance if you fight. I tell Mark this all the time. Yeah, you might not be better than other teams or whatever. Even in boxing, a boxer might not be better than this person skillfully, or this person might just have just way more talent than them. But you always fight though. You don't just give up just because you think that that's it. You don't give 110 and then stop giving 110 because you just feel like, oh well, yeah, no, that's not. What else am I supposed to do? Keep going. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep going. It's gonna get tough. It is, but keep going. That's why we call the Hall of Famers the Hall of Famers in whatever sport. That's why we call the people that are the greatest in whatever profession, whether that be music, whether that be clothing, whether that be art, people that are in some type of art, don't matter. We call the best for a reason because they meet the challenge, and even though they've put in an enormous amount of work, they still go and do more because it's always more that you can do. Always, forever and always, man. Y'all remember that. It's forever and always more that you could be doing. It's gonna get tough. Life is gonna get real tough. Trust me. I'm going through it as we speak. Life is gonna get real tough for you, but you gotta keep moving, man. Because if you keep moving, at least you have a chance of everything getting better. If you stop, nothing's gonna get better, and that's just real. That's just real right there. But yeah. But I got OKC in 5. The Pacers gonna give them some tough games to win. Probably all series for real. These are probably the two best teams in the league, um, in my estimation, just from All Star break, really. Um, since the All Star break, these are the two best teams in the league. OKC been the best team in the league probably the whole year. So I mean, that's that. But yeah, especially since the All Star break, these have been the best two teams. So I feel like it's very fitting that these two are in the finals. I know people that are casuals and not really basketball fans gonna feel like this gonna be a boring series. It's not. It's actually gonna be real fun. I still think they're gonna win in 5, but it's gonna be a fun series to see how they win and pull these games out because it's gonna be tough. Like the Pacers ain't gonna just let you win. Like they're not gonna give up. And they're gonna fight to the death. They're gonna fight to that last buzzer say zero. So it's gonna be fun to see. I can't wait for it. Oh man! Now, a topic that I have seen. Y'all know I'm a Shedeur Sanders guy. Um, simply because I've watched the man since high school. We came out in the same class. I was somebody that before never watched him play. I was like, maybe he might be getting offers because of what his name is. And until I actually watched him play. And I mean, watched him play since 10th grade all the way up. He's nice, man. Like, yeah, people be all these critics trying to make up lies and say, man, we gotta stop, man. It's not the man. The man is a great football player, man, and I'm gonna say he's great. I don't usually say that just about everybody, but when you watch greatness, you know what it is, man. So, barring the fact, like, just hoping to God he doesn't get injured or nothing like that, he's gonna have a great career in the NFL, and he's gonna prove a lot of people wrong, which they're already looking like he's doing. So, maybe, that might just be practice. I mean, nobody really thinks he could be the week one starter. I don't feel like that's very much out of reach. Simply because one, let's just start with Dylan Gabriel. I have no hate towards Dylan Gabriel. I was somebody that was trying to tell a lot of people when he was with UCF. Yeah, I know. When he was with UCF, that he was real nice. When he went to Oklahoma, said that he was super nice. The fact that he transferred to Oregon, I knew that was going to work out very well for him. Now, even with me seeing all that, he was never better than Shedeur. Ever. I never thought that. I never thought that he was better than Shedeur, and evaluators and everybody else never really thought that. Unless you was an Oregon fan, then I get you. You know what I'm saying? But I never looked at Dylan Gabriel and I was like, yeah, he might be better than Shedeur. Never. Like, we got to stop with that. So, being that Dylan Gabriel was drafted at first, yeah, but he's not better than Shedeur. He's not. Kenny Pickett, let's be fair. I might put Dylan Gabriel above Kenny Pickett. So, let's be fair. Now, Joe Flacco. Now, the comments that he has made, or, yeah, because the comments he's made about the whole mentoring thing and not wanting to be a mentor, he's stated repeatedly that he does not look at himself as a mentor. He wants to compete against these guys, and I don't have no issue with you wanting to compete with these guys, but you are dang near 40. If not, you are 40. Like, as a matter of fact, let me just fact check this. So he's at least like 38. At least 38. Joe, let's go Joe Flacco. No, he's 40. No, he is. He's 40. Yeah, just so y'all can see. I mean, that's what the internet tell me. 40. Just so y'all can see. He's 40. Nobody is looking for you, Joe. I understand as a competitor, you don't want to just give up your spot to nobody, and I'm not asking you to. But when the question comes up as, because and we try to do this whole, quarterbacks got to be politically correct and everything. I feel like as a quarterback that is 40 years old, that your time in the league is coming to an end. If not, like you're real close to the end, buddy. You're real close. Saying that you don't want to be a mentor is not helping your case of staying in the league longer than what you actually could be. You dig what I'm saying? Because people forget that they called Joe Flacco off the couch, meaning no team wanted you already. So if the whole thing didn't happen with, I think, Anthony Richardson, or whatever happened with the Browns, whatever, like whoever called you at time to come be with a team, whoever one it was, and you got the couple games where you was doing your thing or whatever, but then they figured you out again. You was just on the couch. That's why when you came back and you was good for a couple games, hey, it was great. You just got off the couch. That's why. Like, you're seeing stuff differently when you sit on the couch and you able to get away from everything. Now you come back, you're able to implement everything that you done da 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 da. But then you realize after them couple games, oh, they done caught on to what I got. They done caught on to what I do. You're 40, dog. Like, I'm not asking you to say that you want to be a mentor, but I feel like you could have answered that a entire a way better way than just trying to say that nah, you don't want to be a mentor. Because dude, you're 40. Nobody's looking for you. If it's not the Cleveland Browns, who is just looking to have Joe Flacco as their quarterback? No one. Absolutely not. It's no one. So, I mean, I feel like he could have spoke a little bit better about that. I mean, just to help himself out. Because who's to say that you're going to be the starter just going forward even after week 1 or week 2? Because I anticipate Shedeur starting at some point in the season. Even if it's not week 1, I anticipate at some part in the season he's going to be a starter. And you're going to be the backup. So, come on now. Like, you need to be able to you need to be trying to keep yourself in the league just period and keep this check going. Because if you 40, 41, you making backup quarterback money, you good. You still got a check rolling in. I mean, you've been in the league for a little minute. You still gonna have a check rolling in. And you don't even have to do nothing. You just practice. You come out there to come play. I mean, you just come out there to, you dress. And I mean, if they need you, then you got to hop in. But you're not really doing that. So leave that door open for yourself, Joe. Like, don't just slam that door in the face because you want to be so much of a competitor or you want to act like you're just so much of a competitor that isn't. Like, come on now. Just hold on with that. Now, last and final thing, I'm gonna be a little funny, but I'm gonna be a little serious with y'all, man. Stephon Diggs. It's been a lot of talk that Stephon Diggs may, the Patriots be keeping Stephon Diggs. Do y'all see that wide receiver room? Do y'all see that wide receiver room? Stop it. Secondly, well, I'm gonna say that this should have been first, but this is this man off season, dog. Stop it. He's having fun on a boat with his girl. Stop it. These are grown men. Let me just emphasize, grown ass men. These are grown people. Okay? No matter what that man doing on a boat. Cause just like you've seen videos of whatever he doing on the boat, you've seen 3 times more videos, or 2 times, whatever you want to say, more. You done seen way more videos of him training than what he been doing on the boat. That's what we talking about, right? That's what we should be focusing on, right? Football. Seeing what he's doing with football. Why are you not highlighting that part? Highlight the fact that how he looks in training and how much training he's been doing. How many videos he's putting out with training and trying to get his body back right. Like, point that out. Stop trying to point out the fact that he's having fun with Cardi B on a boat. That's his girl now. So what? He's having fun. He's a grown man on a boat with his girl. Like, stop. And it's the off season. So, shut up. Everybody trying to make something out of something. Shut up. It don't even take all that. Like, just chill out with that, bro. But aside from all that, man, I think I'm gonna keep saying it. I think we're about to witness the greatest era of sports. Sports is getting. I feel like it's going to eventually. Everybody's going to eventually get back to that gritty. Just everybody don't gotta be friends type thing. Or if we are cool, we still gonna go at each other. Like, just truthfully go at each other. But you just combine that with the that mentality, but plus the skill level is something that we have never seen. And I feel like this era of sports, I feel like this next about 10 years of sports is going to be the best era of sports. The very, very best of sports. And I can't wait to see it, man. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. We back. Be back on here. For real, for real. There's nothing, no plan. We back. As long, even if me and Mark ain't back on, I'll be back on here, man. I love doing this, man. It feel good. It's been 40 minutes already. I ain't even know. Like I didn't even try to be on here that long, man. I just wanted to get back on here, spit a couple, you know, little something for y'all, man, so we can just kind of get back to how it was, man. But hey, we'll be back, or I'll be back. We'll be back. It don't even matter, man. Look, we'll be back very, very soon. Tomorrow the game, because I'm literally about to close all this out, edit it up a little bit, and go ahead and put this out for y'all. And yeah, cause first final game is tomorrow. If I don't do a video right after the game, I'll have it in the morning for y'all. Or if I don't put it out right after the game, I'm gonna put it out in the morning for y'all. So when I go to work, go ahead and just I put it up for y'all, and then while I'm at work, it should be uploading for y'all. And hey, man, y'all just enjoy, man. But hey, like, comment, subscribe. We back, we back, we back. There's no games, no plan, all speed ahead, man. We going 10 toes down, we here. Don't chase, be chosen. Hey, my brand chosen hustlers. Chosen hustlers, man. Hey, go get you one. June 6th, this Friday. Go and get you one. If you don't like these, I got white and red shirts. I have my Instagram in the description. Um, my personal Instagram. I have my brand Instagram as well. Hey, y'all go check it out. You know, put some feedback. Tell us what you want. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't like. Tell us what you want to hear. Hey man, like just come on, give us some feedback. Let us know something. Let us know something. Hey man, cause we back. We finna be on it. We back and we better. I'm telling you, I'm here to try to get up to that Stephen A. Man. I'm trying to get the Stephen A. status and get up there with them one day, man. I really can I see that for myself, man. And I hope y'all can help me get that, man. But hey, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Don't chase, be chosen, man. Hey, we back. Rain Talkers, we back, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all, man. We out.